Hey y'all, just old Gear here. Y'all having a good one? Are y'all ready for an EDC dump? Well, just kidding. That ain't what this video is about. This is another garden update. Apologize. But if I got your hopes up, let me know down below. Anyways, it's been, I'm wanting to say 3 weeks, maybe a little more than 3 weeks, maybe just a little less than 3 weeks since my last garden update. We're down here on the ground. These tomato plants are up here on the porch, and we're looking at the Super Sweet 100 cherry tomato plant right now. There's a couple on there that's one's ready and one's about ready, or could be 8 anyways, how it is. And we've ate about 6 or 7 off it already. But this plant is getting tall. We'll get up on the porch so you can see a little bit better. And right here is the big boy tomato plant. You can see that big boy growing right there. It's starting to get pretty tall. And then right here we have the Roma plant. That's not very tall, kind of short. Don't know why, but that's alright. And as you can see, it's starting to, some tomatoes are starting to turn. And then down here, try to go slow, we have the spaghetti squash right there. It's growing over here, and it's growing over there. Doing pretty good. And all that noise is the tomato and strawberry stiller. Right here we have the Dill's Atlantic pumpkin. We have the strawberries, the trees. This pumpkin's starting to grow good. It was getting, that leaf was pretty yellow. Well, that one's gone, but this one's turning back green. I put some Miracle Grow with a little bit more Epsom salt in the mix for this. And the tomatoes, all the tomatoes. I'm not even worried about that right there. I need to just pitch that. The marigolds. Sunflowers right here that I haven't planted yet. Marigolds. And here's the tomato plants. So you got the buckets down there. And the Roma tomato plant is about to my chin. So I'd say it's about 4 foot tall.
Right here we have burpless cucumbers. I'll show you the other side of the porch here in just a minute. And we have the lemon cucumbers. Like I said, I'll show you the other side in just a minute. Down here we have our flowers. Marigolds right here. Sunflowers growing in there. I'm not for sure if I'm going to leave them or transplant them or what. Then we have petunias, salvias, whatever they, yeah, salvias, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Sorry about saying whatever a million times. But a snow pea right there, that's, I think it's done already. I think it got too hot. But let's go see the other side.
Y'all remember where I had that huge sunflower by the porch last summer? Well, I'm planting more sunflowers right here, and I have a spaghetti squash right there too. So, hoping they all do well. If the spaghetti squash doesn't do well, then that's alright.
Over here on this side of the porch, the sunflowers last year got like 3.5, 4 foot tall, little bitty flowers on them, and they all died off. So, we'll see if they do better this year here. If not, then next year I probably won't plant here. But let's look at these lemon cucumber plants.
Anyways, here's the lemon cucumbers starting to form. And, yeah. I mean, just look at them all. There's a bunch of flowers. Not all the flowers are going to be cucumbers, but there's a good part of them. And wow, I gotta thank E the Empty Nester for the burpless cucumbers. One right there, one coming on there, and then down here at this one right here coming on. We got the long yard beans growing right here. We got yellow squash starting to grow here. Another sunflower right here. More corn. I don't know if that's going to do anything or not. I thought about cutting it, but heck, just leave it. That's what I decided. Then we have zucchini growing right here. I think there's 3 plants. There's supposed to be 3 plants. I'm not for sure if this is just one or two of them, not for sure. But there's a lemon cucumber plant. I don't think it's going to do anything. Or is that zucchini? I'm not for sure. Not for sure anymore. I'd lose my mind if I had one. Hey, let me interrupt this garden update to wish y'all a happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Celebrate your freedom. America, live it, love it, breathe it, or get the heck out of it. If you ain't for the better of America, you're the problem with this nation. And we don't need your kind. You can go, get out, or get in the ground. Either way, America. Excuse me. Where do we go from here? Let's go to the, excuse me again. Right here, the green emerald okra. Right here growing. And there's a corn stalk in there. Or maybe there's 2 or 3. But, yeah, just look at it. Growing pretty good. E sent me the okra seeds. Thank you very much, E. They snapped out of it and they're growing now. I guess they like this hot weather we've been having. Warm, hot nights. Some kind of green beans or long yard beans. I'm not for sure. It's a bean right here. Pretty good. It's gonna be a long video. And right here we got corn in this bucket. You can see that I thinned it down. I cut the ones I cut off up and put them in there for extra nutrients and whatnot. We got the Roma tomato growing right here. We got sunflowers in there. We got cantaloupe right here. We got this watermelon right here. And over here is this Barpless cucumber. And there's a bunch of little bitty ones on it. And right down here, y'all see that one growing? Let's come back around. There's that cucumber plant I was just talking about, the Barpless one. We got the watermelon vine growing pretty good. The cantaloupe vine's growing pretty good. Marigolds. More corn. The snow peas. And looks like there's some on here. Y'all see that? And right down there is the red burgundy okra and corn. Red burgundy okra is taking off a little bit better, or the one of them is, but the other one's growing too. Over there is that tater tub. If it does something, great. If not, alright. Whoa! Got to trip over plants. Right here's the sweet banana or sweet pepper, and there's a wild tomato that grew. I just let it grow there. Then all the other tomato or the pepper plants, they're finally starting to get buds. So hope they're gonna start kicking into gear. And down there is green beans. Looks like there's some I need to pick off that also. And right here, I'm pretty sure it's spaghetti squash, but we'll have to wait and see. And let me invade its territory down here, and they're growing. So hold on. Alright, then over here on the back side of the pallet walls, or whatever you want to call it, I had a name for it, but I forgot what I named it. We have sunflowers right here, and right here we have, I believe it's a lemon cucumber, and right here I believe is zucchini. Well, it has to be zucchini. That's the only thing it can be. and unless the manufacturer messed up the seeds. But we have another cucumber in there. We have green beans in there, but they're not amounting to much. But what they will be amounting to, if they don't amount to anything else, is some nitrogen for this ground. I'm learning my gardening stuff, slowly but surely. But this corn right here, behind the peppers, I believe it's going to do pretty good. These stalks are pretty thick. I know the thickness of the stalk has nothing to do with the size of the ear of the corn. But these right here, I will be surprised if they produce corn, because they're planted like 2 inches in dirt, then like another inch under that is like concrete right there in that little spot. So I am completely surprised it amounted to what it has so far. And right here, the corn right here, it's growing, it's getting its grow on. I put another rope across the top, and then for the shorter ones I put another rope down the bottom. That way if we get some wind, it'll try to help it stay up and not blow over. So someone told me, your garden's too crowded, man, nothing's gonna grow. But my response to that is that there's room for everything in my garden. There's room for everyone of all walks of life, except for the cruel people. But for them, there's always room in my shed. Otis likes that kind. Anyways, back to the gardening. And yeah, oh, I can't think of what those are called. Been a long one, guys, but the pollinators, I'll call them. But that's what they do anyways. Drops that pollen down on the hair of the ears of the corn, gets in that hair, and then that hair is what goes down into the cob, or whatever it would be called before then, and it determines how many pieces of corn are going to grow on that cob, something like that. But this has been a long garden update already, but ones that have stuck it out, thank you very much. Ones who haven't stuck it out, thank you too. But over here we got the other Dill's Atlantic pumpkin. It's growing pretty good. Starting to get a bunch of flowers. I keep having to redirect it back out this way. Well, I was, but it's gotten a little bit bigger, and I think it realized that its best route, best chance at life would be to come this way. Maybe. That's my little theory. But well, look at that right there. I don't think I noticed that. We're already getting aromas on this one. Maybe I did notice it. I can't remember, but getting quite a few flowers on it. These snow peas were going wild, still going wild, I reckon. So yeah, look at these tasty snow peas. It would take a lot of these to get a good mess, but my garden for next year, I may keep them in mind.
Look what it is turned into. I mean, once I planted one thing, I wanted another thing to plant. Then I got another thing, and I planted it. That wasn't enough, so I got more. Then I got more again. Then I got more. Then I'm thinking, I run out of room. I've spent as much as I want to spend, and over that, went a little bit more over than what I wanted to spend. But that's all right. What was that? I didn't get the front flowers yet. Do you really want those? You do? All right, let me go get them. That's a long walk. Gotta make it stop to get a drink, but I'll get there.
Oh, excuse me. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time, have a good one, guys.
Bye for now.